Lao authorities have confirmed that a groundbreaking ceremony for the planned Laos-China Rail Project is set to take place soon in Vientiane.
The national committee in charge of the $6.8 billion rail project met on Wednesday at the government office to discuss preparations for the event. The 417 kilometers railway will link Vientiane to the Chinese border. The meeting agreed that Laos and China would hold the groundbreaking ceremony to also mark the 40th anniversary of the founding of the Lao People's Democratic Republic on December 2nd. The railway and the launch of Laos' first telecommunications satellite, Lao Sat-1, are two major projects Laos is pursuing to coincide with the nation's 40th anniversary. The Lao government and 3 Chinese developers announced last week the satellite would be launched into orbit on November 21st. The Lao and Chinese governments will be responsible for 40% of the total cost, while state enterprises of the two countries will jointly be responsible for sourcing the remaining 60%. Of its 40% share, the Lao government will be responsible for 30%, amounting to $840 million, while China has agreed to provide a $500 million loan. The planned single-track 1,435-meter standard-gauge railway will comprise 31 stations, including 5 main stations and 76 tunnels measuring 195.78 kilometers. There will also be 154 bridges with a total length of 67.15 kilometers. A passenger train will travel at speeds up to 160 km per hour, while a goods train will run at 120 km per hour. The planned railway will form part of the regional rail link known as the Kunming-Singapore Railway over a distance of 3,000 kilometers. The line will link China's Kunming all the way down to Singapore, passing through Laos, Thailand and Malaysia.